Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Communication from the chair. Honorable members, I wish to notify you that today, the 11th day of June 2025, we have the honor to welcome teachers and students from Kalau Secondary School in Kaibaga Ward, Ms. Faith Motuko, Head of Delegation, Mr. John Nyandeje, Teacher of History. In the delegation, we also have the leadership of the students led by Mr. Warui Waitito, Head Boy, Ms. Ruth Omoga, Dormitory Captain, Ms. Sharon Ladia, Dormitory Captain, Ms. Lena Jerry, Dormitory Prefect. As an assembly, we have the studying tradition of warmly welcoming our visitors, most of students or pupils, as we deliberate on important matters touching on the county. I therefore ask you, honorable members, to join me in applauding the teachers and students of Kalau Secondary School as aforesaid. Finally, I wish to thank the area member of County Assembly for Kaibaga, namely Honorable Elijah Mwagi Nyaga, also the leader of Majority Party, for ensuring the school is accommodated appropriately at the assembly during our plenary today. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. Mr. Speaker, sir, there are a number of papers to be laid in this House. The first one by the Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, the Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services.
Very well. Honorable Peter Gadongo Kamau, Chairperson, Committee on Education, Children, Gender Affairs, Culture and Social Services, and member for Leshau, Pondo. Proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. You know, I've just got into the House and I'm waiting for my tablet to open, but in the meantime, I take this opportunity to welcome the student of Kalau Secondary School to this House and tell them they can also be here. It's just a matter of time. They should wish to join this assembly or even the National Assembly. And the good thing is that we have the county assemblies and they have an opportunity to learn what happens even at the national level, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, on the same note, on the paper that you have requested that I lay on the table, Honorable Speaker, we seek for more time because we have issues. A petition which was brought here by the integrated displaced persons. As well, we are working on we need to work on the bill, that is the alcohol bill. There are some inclusions which need to be done, and having all those activities at our table, Honorable Speaker, we seek to get 2 months, or that is 60 days, so that we can be able to bring the statement to the House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The preliminary report is duly tabled. The leave sort is well explained and deserving, so I grant it as sought. So, Chairperson, ensure the report is ready within the time requested. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, under the same order, there is a paper to be laid in this House by the Honorable Edina Wamboko Kingori, the Chairperson, Committee on Public Service, Administration and Devolution.
Very well. Honorable Commissioner Ashomba, member for Jabini Kiburo, on behalf of the Chairperson, Committee on Public Service, Administration and Devolution. Proceed.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, before I table the report, I want to appreciate the local secondary school for coming to understand what we do in this assembly, and mainly what we do as an assembly. Our work is very simple, is to oversight the governor, legislate, and also to represent our people in the grassroots. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to table a report on public service, on Committee on Public Service, Administration and Devolution, on the annual report of the County Public Service Board for the year 2024. And I do wish to table the report with the clerk. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The report is duly tabled. The same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee, pursuant to Standing Order 157.5D. Correct? Next order.
Still under the same order, Mr. Speaker, there is a paper to be laid by the Honorable Peter Denji Kiriga, the Chairperson, Committee on Special Funds Accounts.
Very well. Honorable Honorable Milka Nyambura, specially elected from North Kinagop. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Report on the approval of the emergency fund for quarter ended 31st December 2024. Mr. Speaker, sir, during its consideration of the report of the approval of the emergency fund expenditure of the financial period ended 31st December 2024, the committee observed a number of issues pertaining to the authorization of funds under the repair and maintenance of county infrastructure. Arising from this observation, the committee resolved to invite the County Executive Committee members for Finance, Economic Planning and ICT to appear before it for further engagement on the matter, with a view to obtaining additional information to inform its findings. In this regard, and in order to allow the committee adequate time to conclude its inquiry and compare a comprehensive report with considered to recommendation, the committee hereby seek an extension of 21 days to table its report before the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
The preliminary report is duly tabled. The result is well explained and deserving, and so I grant it as sought. Chairperson, ensure the report is ready within the time requested. Clerk, next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Mr. Speaker, in line with your directive, we proceed to order number 7, statements.
Honorable members.
Point of
yes,
order.
Honorable Majority Leader.
Or point of information.
Is it Honorable Majority Leader?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, I feel it prudent that we ought not to proceed before I welcome these members from the Orkarau fraternity because...
Honorable Majority Leader, order, it is quite in order. The chair is very much well aware, and I was just about to give you the time and I wish to introduce you properly. Under statements, I wish to take this opportunity to welcome the Leader of Majority Leader and Member for Kaibaga, the Honorable Elijah Mwangi Nyaga, to welcome the students of Kalau Secondary School in Kaibaga Ward, or Kalau Sub-County, Nyandarua County, the area he has been ably representing. Welcome, Majority Leader.
In isolation, this is where rules and procedures must be followed to the letter. We are guided to the letter. We are guided here, we are guided here, we are guided by standing order. This by standing order. This one is like what we call Quran or a Bible. We are guided by the standing orders. It is standing orders. It is a house where you cannot afford to break the standing orders or the rules. Honorable Speaker, I wish also to inform the students that we really play a very critical role and have a budget, substantive budget within the county, and also it is also quite important to say. It is also quite important to say that we don't work in isolation. On matters of budget, we must involve the public. We go consult the public on what they ought to be done, and when you ratify, the public ratifies the budget.
Honorable Speaker.
That is in my KCSE from Jabini boys, and I know the kind of questions that arises when they are being examined. Whatever is coming out of my mouth is of great importance. It is like I'm responding to questions that will be coming forth during their exams. So I'm very informative, and not only informative, Honorable Speaker, but I'm giving them wisdom and great knowledge as majority leader of really what really transpires within the House. So I thank you so much for protection, and I'm hoping by the time they'll be getting back to their school, they will have run something out of the debate that is coming forth at the floor of the House. So karibuni sana, the fraternity from Orgalau Secondary School, and I wish you all the best. And for those people, for those students who will be having their exam during this year, I wish you success and success in life. Thank you, and may God bless you abundantly.
Very well. Honorable Stephen.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Stephen Murithi Matimo. Proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I wanted first of all to raise on a point of order, but unfortunately, the majority leader did sit down. He has just mentioned that we are House of Procedures, and I've just heard him mixing up languages. He has used Swahili while he was addressing the House in English. But since it has been passed by time, let me take this opportunity to welcome the students of Kalau Secondary, which is a school within our municipality, Mr. Speaker, sir. I've been a board member in this school and I've served as a board member for, I think, 2 consecutive terms previously, and it's a school that I'm proud of. In our sub-county, this is a school that does very well. Currently, I'm the chairperson Kiganjo Secondary School, and it's a school that has never been defeated. So one thing that I would wish to request the students is keep doing the good work, keep working smart, and like the majority leaders just mentioned, one day you will find yourselves seated maybe where we are seated, working in big offices. And there's one thing that I always say, Mr. Speaker, whenever I see young people like the ones that we're having in the Honorable House today, they really motivate me because I don't know what they will become tomorrow. Maybe in the house that we are in today, we have a doctor whom I will go visit maybe sometimes later to treat me or even my kids. So we have a big potential, and one thing that I would wish to advise you is that your future is in your hands, and whatever you want to become, it's upon you to mold that particular thing. Mr. Speaker, sir, I was chased away from history class when I was in high school because I brought up a very controversial thing from this subject called evolution. Because when the teacher told me that I came from a monkey and I was a preacher by then, we had a lot of debate in class because I told him I believe that I came from God, and the teacher really insisted that I devolved from a monkey. So I didn't augur well with me and the teacher, and what finally happened is I was chased out of that class. And like Honorable Gadongo, he seated here from Reshaufondo, I think if people really evolved from monkeys, I think he can be one of the examples.
Order, Honorable.
Honorable Speaker.
Order. What is it, Honorable Ibrahim?
Honorable Speaker, we want to know whether Honorable Steve is confusing this house.
Order. Honorable Matimo, withdraw that statement. What is it? More information. What is it, Honorable Gadongo?
Honorable Speaker, it's good because, you know, there is history and there is religion. And in this instance, Honorable Steve wants to tell us that we evolved in the way of history from the Homo pithecus, Homo erectus, the Neanderthal and everything. But Honorable Speaker, I think it's a bit disregarding. But you know, Honorable Steve is the advocate of the 2 terms, and I'm an advocate of 1 term. So he must bring something in this house, Honorable Speaker. But I say 1 term. Thank you.
Order, Honorable Gadongo, you are out of order, equally with the Honorable Steve. Honorable Steve, proceed and conclude.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think I want to conclude, but from the photos that I used to see from the evolved man, one characteristic is that he was bedding, and that's one characteristic. If you look at
Honorable Steve. Order.
But I will withdraw, and let me finish the same by really thanking our students for having time to visit the assembly today. And please, for you to go far, you have to respect your teachers because they have the key that you require to move forward in this life. With that, I really congratulate you. As I don't know which class is this, Mr. Speaker, but whichever class it is, please continue working smart, continue working hard, and finally, we shall have you succeeding in life. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. I believe we have had two statements in appreciation, but we are a house who are gender sensitive, and therefore the two chances remaining, I will donate them, one to Honorable Naomi, who is a Gen Z in the house, and especially elected member from Nyandarua Central, and the other one goes to Honorable Babu Juliana, who is specially elected from Morungaro. So in that order, Honorable Naomi.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. First, I would like to welcome the students of Olkalau Secondary, and it is a great honor to have young people here with us today, mentoring them and them coming here to learn more about the county assembly so that they can become great leaders when they finish school. I would like to inform them that I am their representative in this county, and I represent the Gen Z of Nyandarua County. So I'm like their bigger sister in the county. I'd like to encourage them that they can be anything they want to be in the world. Whatever you can dream, you can become. And everybody you see here in this house, all the honorable members that are seated here, were once where you are seated. They were in secondary school, and they took those examinations that you are undertaking. So the challenges you are facing, we faced them, and
Point of order. Point of order.
What is it, Honorable Ibrahim?
Honorable Speaker, I've heard from Honorable Naomi that she represents the youth in this county. And we have already seen in national government an old person representing national government, representing the youth. We would like to know the age of our representative of youth in this county.
Order, Honorable Ibrahim, order. You're out of order. Order. Honorable Naomi is in order in her statements because she has talked on behalf of herself. There is no comparative here, so proceed, Honorable Naomi.
I don't know, maybe I will get a constitution copy for my fellow honorable members so that he can look at the age bracket for youth.
Point of clarification, Mr. Speaker.
What is it, Honorable Juliana?
You know, I think it's prudent to inform the House what the Honorable Whip is talking about. Because maybe the students are wondering who is Mr. Oburu Odinga and how old he is. They might not be aware. So it is, I would want to take this opportunity to tell them that is the honorable member who is nominated to the Senate to represent the youth, and he's roughly, I think, 96 years.
Order, Honorable Juliana. If you cannot substantiate with the official proof, it might amount to defamation if you cannot substantiate. Order. So proceed, Honorable Naomi.
Information, Honorable Speaker. Point of information.
What is it, Honorable Gadungu?
Honorable Speaker, we live in a digital world, Honorable Speaker. And I have Googled, and Honorable Buru Odinga was born in 1943, so he's the youth representing the broad-based government at 83 years, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Order, Honorable Gadongo. Is that information official?
I have found it from Google. You can Google, Honorable Speaker.
Proceed, Honorable Naomi.
We can say that he's youthful at heart. Mr. Speaker, as I conclude my introduction to the students, I would like to give them one word of encouragement, that every expert was once a beginner. Every person that you see has accomplished what you want to accomplish, may it be a doctor, a lawyer, or even an honorable member who is seated here. They started from somewhere and they put in the hard work. So you listen to your teachers, put in the hard work and be disciplined, and you will become whatever you want to be in life. Mr. Speaker, we have seen a lot going on in our country and our county, and I would like to briefly give my message of condolence to families that were affected by a disaster that occurred at Kinangop, where there are families who lost their loved ones in an incident, a very sad incident in a dam. And we give our condolence to the families, and may they rest in peace. We also have another incident that occurred at Lake Olbolosat, around Lake Olbolosat, where we lost 6 tourists. And 27 were injured in an incident where they were coming to our county to tour our county and to go to Lake Olbolosat. And Mr. Speaker, we have a marathon that is coming up at Lake Olbolosat, and it's a very critical incident that we need to take control of. And I would like to request the committee to take up that matter with the seriousness it deserves, because life is very precious and we need to take care of those people who come to our county and who come to explore our county, and make sure they get the best while we also preserve life. I'd also like, and as we ensure their safety, I'd also like to give my condolence to deemed to be harmful that are coming from Nyandarua County. And Mr. Speaker, I shall not continue, but I know the honorable members and the committees that are in charge of those affairs will take it up. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Who is out of order, Honorable Gashino?
Honorable.
Order, Mr. Speaker.
Oh, what is it? Who is out of order, Honorable Gashino?
Honorable. Madam Minister. Okay. About potatoes in Nyandarua.
Order.
Point of information,
order,
Mr.
Honorable
Speaker.
Gashino.
Point of information.
What is it, Honorable Juliana?
It was my time to make my remarks.
Order. Are you through, Honorable Naomi?
I withdraw, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Juliana Babu, proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable Steve.
I've just heard Honorable Naomi saying that she has withdrawn. So what has she withdrawn? Is it withdrawing from the house or from the seat that she was seated?
Order. The fact that she was saying that she has withdrawn from continuing to give the statement. So proceed, Honorable Juliana.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the students of Old Kalau Secondary, my name is Juliana Babu. I am a nominee of the Jubilee Party, the party of the former President of the Republic of Kenya, and the party of the incoming President of the Republic of Kenya. That is the party of the future, the Jubilee Party. I want, we also have the DCP that is also part of the future. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to Nyandarua County Assembly. I don't want to take a lot of time. I've just been given a few minutes to give you a word of encouragement. Your motto talks of discipline and hard work. Discipline is basically doing what is expected of you. And doing what is expected of you is listening to the teacher and reading the books and quoting the words of Albert Einstein. You know, reading the books is not the understanding of the facts, but basically training the mind to think. So you're being trained to think critically, whether you get an opportunity to get an A or God gives you an opportunity to score a D. It really doesn't matter. What matters is if you have acquired the necessary thinking capacity to live your life, to put your talents to work, and basically to be a responsible citizen, a responsible father, mother. You don't have to all be doctors. You don't have to all be, you know. We have members here who are farmers. They have never been to school. And they are rich than members here who
Point
are
of order,
engineers.
Mr. Speaker.
Is it Honorable Kilinji? Order, Honorable Juliana.
Mr. Speaker, is Honorable Juliana in order trying to insinuate that we have got members who have not gone to school?
No. That's not what I said. That's what Mr. Speaker, can I clarify?
Clarify.
You want to put me in trouble, Honorable Lucy? What I said is that we have members who went to school, Mr. Speaker, but they used their training differently. Quoting the words of Albert Einstein, and I'm quoting them, education is not the training of facts, Mr. Speaker, but training the mind to think. Yeah, so whether you have gone to school or not, it depends with how you use your mind to think. Yeah, so you can go to school and not think. You can be a farmer and think and make money more than the person who has gone to school. It basically depends on how you interpret that. But all said and done, I want to conclude my my remarks by saying that take care of yourselves. Clearly, you have even seen the government doesn't care about you. You have seen they have removed money for the examination, the feeding program. So nobody cares that you are an orphan or you came from a bad background. Just take care of yourself. If you're a girl, protect your dignity. If you're a boy, take care of yourself. This is your life to live. Nikiongea kwa mitambo ya Kiswahili niseme.
Order, Honorable Juliana. You know the standing orders.
I'm finishing, Mr. Speaker. I'm just saying that because you know the times we are living in, Mr. Speaker, now. Times are hard. You can only tell people the truth. Work hard, be disciplined, and God will help you through. We are living in tough times, and your family, your parents, your siblings are looking up to you to do your best so that ukue kioo cha jamii. Asante sana, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, honorable members, and thank you for the compliments and encouragement. That time is closed, and therefore, to the students and the teachers, this is a political house, and opinions given, they are strictly restricted to the member who have given those opinions. For the purpose of record, because also the opinions do not give room for misrepresentation, it is important to note Honorable Oburu Ondinga, who was mentioned in this house, He is currently serving as a senator for Siaya County, elected during the August 2022 elections. And any other information is the information that is official. Next order.
Hold.
Next order.
Order number 8, motions and bills. Mr. Speaker, sir, we've exhausted the business as indicated in the afternoon session's order paper.
Honorable members, there being no other business to transact during this sitting, I now adjourn the House to Tuesday, the 17th day of June 2025 at 9:30 a.m.